Hello everyone, thank you so very much for tuning into this video. Today I want us to talk about something very briefly. Guys, do you know that any habit you hide lives with you? It stays with you permanently. Do you realize that one of the best ways to do away with dirty habits is exposing that habit? Like beat that habit to his game. See that habit as an enemy. It's a person, it's an enemy, it lives with you. He lives with you, she lives with you, that habit. So see that habit as an enemy and expose him, expose her. If you're a man, you term that habit a she. If you're a woman, term that habit a he. And expose that habit. And and then you can do away with it. That's what we want to be discussing today. Today, let us understand that anything you do behind closed doors, like you hide to do it, you're not proud of it. You can't come out and tell everyone that this is what I do. It means it's not a good habit, guys. Do you agree with me? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. I really want to know what you think about this. To fight dirty habits is by exposing that habit. Like, if you know one or two persons you can let into this habit, you let them into the habit. People who can be consciously affected with you when you do something wrong, like you let them know that this thing is a problem in your life, and then they are in the business of helping you to fight it. Those are the people you expose these habits to. Ways or 3 different things you can do to help you combat such habits. Number 1 is consciousness. You have to build consciousness in your spirit. The consciousness, the zeal to know when you have done this thing and make conscious effort to fight that thing. I started this year by making a video to tell us that we need to make conscious effort to live right. Living right takes consciousness. Like you have to consciously tell yourself that I need to be a good person. I am a good person. I want to be a good person. I don't want to be a bad person. It is not wrong. It doesn't make you childish or anything. That's what I think, guys. I think it makes you even a better person. But you just have to keep telling yourself that, no, I cannot be bad. No, I cannot be doing things bad. I cannot hurt people. I cannot go against people. Do you understand? The consciousness, if you place that consciousness in your spirit man will grow with it. It will grow in such a way that each time you do that thing, that spirit in you will always tell you, you have done it. Why did you do it? And then you see, you flog yourself for each time you do such a thing. And then it gives you the strength to fight when next you feel the urge to do it. Another thing again I want us to understand is that you have to always make sure you feel sad. You feel remorse when you do such thing. You are pained in your spirit. You consciously, you see that consciousness that I've talked about, that consciousness that you have built in you to know whenever you do this wrong thing, will make you, whenever you do that thing, you become sad. You become so bitter in your spirit. You become so pained that you don't want to repeat that thing next time. That is how we have to build the consciousness to help us so that we will grow to be better people, so that we will be able to beat these habits, these dirty habits, as the case may be, that you must have exposed to somebody or people who can help you to fight it. Even if you don't expose it, guys, I think even if you work on yourself, the best reason I think it's good to expose these dirty habits is if you expose it, it's more like my people say na ihe kpuchiri ụzọ wee mee ofu anya fụrụ ya. So that is, once that person that sees it can close his or her eyes and memory to it, it continues, it builds up, like you keep going back to the same thing. But if you already know that it's more like this, somebody knows you're doing this, you will feel the consciousness. If you already want to live away from that thing, you feel the consciousness not to do that thing again, guys. So I want us to understand that you have to be sad whenever you do that thing. That is the second point I was trying to explain. Make yourself, the consciousness not to do it will make you, whenever you do it, you feel sad that you have done it. Whenever you do it, you feel angry with yourself. You're always pained in your mind whenever you go back to that thing, whenever you repeat that thing. That is a zeal that will help you to fight it. It will help you to know that, it will help you to grow that inner strength to fight that dirty habit that wants to fight you. You fight it back. Another thing I want us to understand is that, being that you have exposed this particular thing, this habit, this evil, whatever it may be, let's use the word habit. This habit, being that you have exposed this habit to somebody or some people or some persons or someone, whoever you have exposed this habit to, it will make you to know that you need to live above it. Guys, let's not get it twisted. We all have our dirty parts, but if you realize that this thing that I'm doing, it's not good, it's a dirty habit, like it's something bad, it will help you to fight it. What is our goal here? Our goal is to raise better men, better women, more conscious living human beings. It is when you allow your conscience to die that you begin to do things and wrong people without even feeling remorse, without even having a second thought not to do it. For example, you have done it, but you feel it's consciousness. It's in real life, it's consciousness, right? But when it comes to when you go spiritually, that is the Holy Spirit that is in you that will always tell you you have done something wrong. But it's very subtle. It's not real. It's not enforcing. That spirit is not enforcing. That is why you need to build consciousness. The consciousness as a human being with your own human body, and with the help of the Holy Spirit that lives in you, you build that consciousness so that you will not end up repeating the same thing over and over again. Don't get it twisted, guys. It's okay for you not to try and fail. Don't be afraid to try and fail. Even if you have tried 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times and fail, it's okay. Even if you have stumbled and fallen, even if you have reached the rock bottom, you've hit your heads on places, and it's part of life. But what is wrong is for you to fall and sit there and never get up. Always get up, fight, keep on fighting until there is no breath in you. So guys, I really appreciate everyone who has tuned into this video. Thank you so very much for watching. I remain your girl, Dim Majon. Please don't forget, guys, to like, comment and share this video. Please, thank you so very much. I appreciate all those who have been watching my video. And please, if you're not yet subscribed to my video, do you know the point where you need to touch? Is that red subscribe? I think it's written, always written on red. Subscribe, S-U-B-R. C-R-I-B-E. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend, please. Share these videos. I think we have 1 or 2, 3 things that you may need to hear. I know there is nothing that is said today that has not been said before, but it's just like the Bible. You can, most times, if you keep going to church, you hear the same thing every day, but hearing it every day, it's what gives you the strength to always remember and stay strong. So thank you very much. Don't say I've heard 1 or 2, 3 people say this thing before. Share it. It could help somebody. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you. See you on my next video. Bye.